up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
I'm Fatu.
I'm Abdul.
And we are
the Witcher family.
We're sorry that we haven't been posting video just because I went to Jersey to visit my parents, and we just moved to Seattle, so I had to go pay them a visit. So we were on different sides of the country, so we were not able to record. But we are here today, and what is this video going to be about?
The video is going to be about life after marriage. Marriage. Everybody see it as it's all about the fun, but they always forget that it's hard, but there is also the fun too. But let's not take it only the fun way, but the lessons that living together, the life living together taught always teach us.
We've been married for a couple of years now, and I've always said, when I get to this age, I'm gonna get married. I mean, you always make your plans for life, but God always has His plans for you. So we are young, and we are married, and we have a lovely daughter.
She's so precious.
We just want to tell you guys about our experience, while being married. So where do you want to start?
I want to start about whoever that feel like you guys love each other. There is nothing else that you gotta wait for. Just do it. And just take everything as a lesson. The thing that I learned about marriage, the important thing that I really learned about marriage and I really appreciate it and I can never let it go is I learned about how to be humble. Being together, there are a lot of things that you will like, and there are a lot of things that you won't appreciate it. But as they always say, come to just to live with me is come to fight with me. That's how they say it. That's how they say it. Like
Who's they?
Africans. I'm African.
Me too.
She's African. We still following our African culture. That's how in Africa they taught us. Come to live with me is come to fight with me.
But the thing is, we're both from Africa. We're both from West Africa, but still two different cultures.
Exactly,
like stuff that I'm from Mali, he's from Burkina Faso. Things that we do in Mali, they wouldn't do in Burkina. So it's just like a tug of war, because like I'll be used to doing something and then he'll look at me like, what? Like, oh, that's not how I'm supposed to do. But that's where compromise comes in. One thing I've learned is not being selfish. I'm still working on that, cause like when you're single, you do whatever you want, have your fun, and while you're cruising.
I'm trying to pay attention.
Cause like, you have your fun. You don't have to worry about how your significant other is feeling. You just do what you want to do. But being married, even in the boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, it's still, you guys aren't married, but you still have to have that respect. So being married is like, right. Kade was born and raised in Africa, but he's not like, how do I say that?
This typical, people that was born in Africa.
Yeah,
because
he's not like
mentality.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't feel like he's above me. Like we have steady ground. So that's why I just out of respect, I'll be like, oh, Kade, I'm going here or I'm going there. It's not like I have to go to him and be like, oh, Kade, can I please go there? And he's gonna be like, no,
I'm
nah.
not a king though. You know?
Yeah. So
I'm not a king, I'm not a master, you know. I'm a human just like she is a human. You know, everybody should be equal. Yeah, 50-50 boy. There is another thing that I learned too, you know. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people fighting in their marriage, and then they be talking outside. Oh, my husband is this, my wife is this, my husband is this. Oh, I think I'm leaving my husband, and some of them they really do leaving, but some of them they just talk just to mess up their husband or wife
because they mad at the
name
moment.
because they're mad at the moment, and later on you're gonna see them still be, you know, together. And then if you did be smart and then you put your mouth in it, guess what? You're gonna become the enemy. So brothers and sisters, let's be, you know, smart about it. So what I learned about being in the marriage, I got that from her mother. She always, before we really get, you know, together, that's what she told me. You guys are still young. I know that there are a lot of obstacles that you guys haven't met yet.
And we've been through a lot. Like, I thought that was a lot. I know that there's still more coming, but
You know, I know you guys starting it early. You know, and then there's nothing to stop you guys, but you gotta see things simple and take it simple too, as the way it is. You know, as soon, you know, something happen, is the thing happen between both of you guys. So the same thing gotta be fixed between both of you guys.
because as soon as you go tell, it don't matter who it is, your mom, your dad, your best friend, your brother, your sister, as soon as you go telling them, and once you guys fix that situation, they're always gonna have a negative image of what you told them.
Exactly,
So
and this is not only this is not the only issue.
Yeah, so if you keep telling
The
them,
whole world will know about your situation. You know, so the best idea is when everybody's mad, both of you guys are mad, just take your, you know, take whatever and walk out to refresh your memory, get a fresh air, calm down, then come back when everybody's heart is set. You know, I mean, set is like when everybody is down, you know, not mad at each other anymore, you guys can talk about it. Or sometimes if you see that, you know, talking about it will bring another problem again, just let it go and act like you forgot about it. And that's it. And that's how you guys can make it strong and make it longer. If not, there is I'll be hearing a lot of people too be talking, oh, I'm waiting for the perfect husband. I'm waiting for
That was me.
the perfect boyfriend.
that was me.
And no one is perfect.
Look, you could be like, oh, I want him to be over 6 feet tall. I want him to have long hair. I want him to be brown skin. I want him to have this job. He needs to be making this amount of money. And I need that man right now. If you don't meet those qualifications, I don't want you. I mean, that's just beyond, like, impossible. Like, you're not gonna get everything that you want in a man or a woman. Like, let's be realistic. Like,
Exactly.
like if you do that, you're just gonna be waiting forever. Like, you're just gonna be lonely forever. When you do that, you're blocking yourself away from getting to know other people. Like, you don't know that, oh, this 5 feet tall dude could be like everything you ever wanted in a man. But you're not gonna ever know that because you're so focused on finding someone that's 6 feet tall. Like, come on, man. You gotta be serious.
Exactly. Alright, what about you say you want 5 feet a tall man?
No. People always say, oh.
You guys say, some of females or some
They
of
probably like
males
short
say,
dudes,
I
yeah.
want this type of person, I want this type of person. Yeah, the person can have whatever you're asking for, but what about the feeling? What about the feeling? He might have all the material stuff and financial stuff, but the feeling ain't going to be the one that you want. And then you're gonna be, you're gonna look the physical, the material, and the financial, that is stable and everything. You're gonna just run in it, and later on, you're gonna find out that it's not the one that you want.
No.
Relationship has to be built. You gotta build a relationship the way you want it. You will never find the relationship perfect as you dreamed for.
Never be. And plus, that would even be boring if everything was just.
Yeah, perfect as
all
the
the
way
time.
you find it out.
Yeah. So, like, yeah.
Guess what? You was born without pants, without any shirt, and then guess what? You start, walking, playing around, going to school, and you start working, right? And now you can buy your own paint for yourself. That's the way people gotta see life. In life, there is a lot of escalator. What the fuck you laughing for? Escalator, right?
Whatever.
You know escalator?
Yeah, the ones that move up in the malls.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you guys know that in life there is a lot of escalator, you cannot just, fly like an airplane. You can never do that. You just gotta take it step by step, and build it up till it become the way you want it.
Yep.
In the beginning, it ain't going to be easy.
Even during.
During, it won't be easy.
Whatever problems you had before you got married, just know it ain't gonna go away when you get married. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger. So just
After it won't be easy.
Just make sure you actually try to fix that.
Just
whatever issue it is.
Just try to communicate. Communication is the key.
Because a lot of times, most arguments is all about miscommunication.
Communication, just let it go. When it's not really it doesn't really matter. Just let it go and forgive. You're not forgiving because you're weak. You're not letting it go because you're weak. No, because you are the strongest one.
I guess I'm weak then, because I ain't letting nothing go.
You just gotta let it go because you are the strongest one. And then guess what? Because you want to work it out. But if you hold it tight, guess what? You're gonna break it. What I mean about breaking it? Split everything, break up.
Duh.
That's how it is. I can, finish or thank God enough meeting my precious wife and for her giving me a beautiful daughter, making me a proud father. I'm so happy.
Another thing about marriage is when you marry someone, you have to take into consideration that you're marrying the whole family. I know a lot of people be talking about, if they get into it, say that your mother-in-law tells you something she's not, agreeing with it. You're gonna be like, oh no, I married your son, not you. Nah, bro, you married the whole family. In my opinion, you married the whole family. You gotta get to know how to deal with people. Me, I grew up. Of course, I spent my whole life with my family because I gave birth to me. My parents my mom gave birth to me. And I was raised by my parents, and I was around my brother. So things that we do in our family can be completely different from what his family does. So you need to know how to adapt to your in-laws and stuff like that. And try to, just keep positive mindset. Because, you never know, how people take things. So you gotta watch how you, communicate with others from your partner's family.
Yeah, life is really, simple too when there is respect in it too. Before you do something to your family-in-law, good or bad, think about if your partner do the same thing to your family, how will you feel before you do something to your family-in-law?
Because that's your family too.
Exactly.
Y'all, decided to get married, so that's something for life. And God gave you a new set of parents, a new set of brothers and sisters, so you gotta deal with it and take them in as your own. Because God forbid something happens to anybody, y'all all gotta look out for each other. And that's just how it is. That's what marriage is. So yeah, guys, those were some things that we wanted to share with you guys about marriage, life after marriage.
Believe it or not, go find your best one. I got my perfect one here.
Niggas gon' fool, bitch, I read the statement on your boards. They all told, VVS is on my toes, they all gold. I heard they put them wires on them and they drove home. Apex G, I be crispy and